What's up, my Gujitsu crew? I'm Toy Insanity and I collect it so you don't have to. Gujitsu Series 5 is upon us, and these figures look out of this world. It's called Galaxy Attack. And I'm holding Thrash. Name's Thrash, right? Yeah, Astro, Thrash. I've been able to find 4. The set is 7, but there's surely going to be 2 more 2-packs. 7, counting the ultra rare Crusticoid. Dude, these look good. Okay, so my local Target had multiple of each of these 4. Astro, Thrash, Solar Blast, Blazigon, Star. No, wait. Okay, that's okay. These are going to be the Wave 2 regular guys. Hero, Villain. They did these 2. I got Merculok and Saturnaut. Ultra rare. They definitely didn't have. Of 5 series, I've only ever found one ultra rare in field. New 2-color goo. Sounds interesting. Scrunch, stretch, squish. Our heroes have trespassed deep within alien space. Meanwhile, pesky intruders, I've got my eye on you. The power will be mine. Goo away. Who will rule the galaxy? Goo, Jit, Zoo. Okay, I'm going to yeet 2 of these guys out of here and open them next week. Who are my favorites? Of these 4. You know my number 1 is this guy. He's got my tropes. What is 20 Insanity like? 3-eyed creatures and 1-eyed creatures. 20 Insanity's favorite color is green. Second favorite color is purple. You know, of all the series and all the ultra rares they made, I've never wanted one so bad as Crusticoid. If I never find it in field, I will surely buy that one on the eBay. But yeah, I do love those 2 villains. This guy we'll do next week. But of the 2 heroes, who do you think's my favorite? Is it Thrash or Blazigon? It looks like they're on the same team now. That's what happens. That's what happens. Think of all the movies, media franchises where, okay, the 2 warring factions, the good guy and the bad guy have to unite. They have to do a team up to take on an even greater threat. Thrash is my favorite. And we're just coming out of Shark Week. I thought about getting all the Gujitsu Thrashes and putting them together in a video. Maybe next year. Merculok. No bio. But we did get that cool looking little comic. Does it say it as some kind of unique? Oh, yeah. He's scrunchy. Okay. He's squishy. So that's going to be the gel beads. And I feel like this is gel beads too. Yeah, it definitely is. So, look. At the end of the day, there's no difference between squishy and scrunchy. I've been saying from the start. I've been collecting them from the start. First of all, this is Gojitsu around 47. I've done them in pairs as often as I could, all the way back from the first drop. But, you know, what was my number 1 criticism of always is they can't stand. So at least, I'm going to say this is going to sound weird, but at least this guy, you can tell right away, he's like, dude, he can't stand. He's like some kind of slug. My criticism, if you want to really analyze it, was that they look like they should stand, but can't. Okay. So if you're a slug monster, anyway, I'm probably less critical of it nowadays because I found these figure stands, these little doll stands on Amazon that'll hold them right up, and they were super cheap. Check out the last round with the dinosaur, the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park Velociraptor. I showed you one of the stands, and they hold the Gujitsu action creature characters real well. It didn't hold the dinosaur real well, but these, I'm confident the stands are going to be sufficient for these, and these are going to look good. But yeah, I bust my thumb up. What were these things? That's a space crab. It looks like a little treasure from Treasure Eggs. That is another space crab. These are soft plastic, you know, gooey. They're not the hard. I think they've dispensed with the entire crunch feature. Nobody's crunchy anymore. Last like 2 or 3 series, I haven't had anybody go crunch. But he's got clear water beads. And they're not quite Orbeez. You'd be able to crush them if they were Orbeez. And they're clear. There's no... What is it talking about? Two-tone liquid or whatever. Cosmic... he's Cosmic Shape. Visor Flip. Okay, they each have action. So somebody that I threw on the ground has a changing color function. We'll look at him next week, I promise. And... the head turns all the way around. I like it. And I like the head sculpt so much. I love the collar. I love 3 eyes. He reminds me of this figure. The figurines of adorable power from Dungeons and Dragons. One of them guys have a face like that, and they even did the X's and the eyeballs. It was yellow and green, and it reminds me of him. Thrash, you more excited about the heroes or the villains? Villains look amazing this series. Finally, we get some aliens. Okay, opaque outer plastic. But yeah, if you stretch it thin enough, you can see the aqua teal water beads. Does he have any special objects floating around? That just seemed to be the gimmick or the extra little bonus feature of Merculok. Okay, but this little clothing you could peel off if you're determined. It ain't glued on or anything. But you get a visor flip. Okay, with sharks in space. Yeah, I'll show you the details there with the sculpt design. So yep, he's definitely wearing a spacesuit, astronaut suit, just like Blazigon and Pantaro. Okay, visor flips up and down. That is cool. The villains, the aliens are awesome, especially Star Shadow looks weak, but oh my gosh, Crusticoid looks amazing, and this guy I'm very happy with too. I hope he shows up in the 2-pack with some kind of color variant, inverted colors or something. I collect this sculpt all day. This sculpt, every color of the rainbow, would be awesome. Okay, I'm very happy so far. I'm very pleased with Series 5. Galaxy Attack. And, wait. We usually like to make him fight. Okay, your thing. Yeah, get your head back on straight. Okay, because see the hands, the fingers are pointing outward. Oh my gosh, I'm off my game. We didn't make him fight, and we didn't even do this. Mouth stretch. 3x. I'm being attacked by an alien slug. Well, first of all, I want to keep him as min as possible. You'd be surprised how damaged they get from just one little wrestling exercise in one video. Second of all, I was thrown off my game because the last two we just featured one at a time. You know, them Jurassic Parkers and those flipping space jammers. But yeah, Season 5 straight up figures are dope. There's some new Marvel ones out. Check your Target. Marvel ones are $13 now. These guys are still at $10. I think that's exciting. Okay. Because they're better. They're better anyway. Better designs, better characters, more interesting looks, okay? Why are you making me pay $3 extra for Spider-Man, for Thor? Yeah, so the new Marvels are Thor, Miles Morales Spider-Man, and Gamma Glow Hulk. Gamma Glow Hulk finally made it to the U.S. Check your Targets. And let me know as soon as you see, you know, the wave 2 of these. Cosmic Pantaro, Taco, and Star Shadow. And man, can't wait to get Cosmonaut Crostanoid. Crustaceous. Well, thanks for joining me. Thanks for having a look. Thanks for the thumbs up. Go Jitsu Gang!